Thank you for tuning in to the Phat Kidz Stand-Up Television Show with your host from Tyler Perry's House of Pain, Quincy Bond, and the Phat Kidz Comedians starring Evelyn Brown, Terrion Poole, Max Dinnerman, Natalie Young, Layla Felder, Neil Ganeeth, Kalani Brady, Zion Gatewood.
I want you to put your hands together for her first time doing stand-up comedy with us. Give it up for Evelyn! It's about his fourth time performing live stand-up. He is actually the youngest member of the cast at only 6 years old. He is here to tell you guys some jokes. I want you guys to put your hands together for Terrion!
My name is Terrion. I've been a little boy for like 6 years, and I make comedy always because I tell jokes and I do good. So if you like these shows, you're gonna see me on YouTube.
What's the pattern of the alphabet? R, matey. Do you want to hear a joke about pigs? Nah, it's too sloppy. There was a roach in my cereal yesterday. I stepped on it and it was dead. What is something that goes to a bug's mouth when you step on it? His butt.
Why do dogs hate to buy comedians? Because they taste funny. Why do dogs hate to go shopping? The flea market. What is something that's deadly and dangerous you can hold onto it but it won't kill you? A fart. That sounds like Ninja Turtle, but say excuse me next time. No, that was him, not me. It's Terrion. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, how's the food? Speaking of food, do you want to hear a joke about pizza? Nah, it's too cheesy. Knock, knock. Yell. Okay, who? Knock, knock. Sharon. Sharon, these jokes were fun. Thank you, that's my time.
Have you noticed my shoes on the wrong feet? I have a song about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Give me a beat. Right, left, right. Shoes on the wrong feet, shoes for the same. Right, left, right. Shoes on the wrong feet, shoes for the same. Shoes on the wrong feet, shoes on the wrong feet. I think I got the wrong feet. Right, left, right. Shoes on the wrong feet, shoes for the same. Left, shoes on the wrong feet, shoes for the same. Shoes on the playground, let me see your shoes. Shoes on the wrong feet, are you gonna lose? Shoes on the wrong feet, are you gonna lose? Shoes on the wrong feet, why you look confused? And that's real old school.
gentlemen, right now, coming to the stage is a very funny young man. I want you to give it up for Max Dinnerman.
I've never performed by myself on stage before, and it was not that I had stage fright, but it was a little bit, it was new. Hey, how's everybody doing? All right, so the holidays have recently passed, and I'm glad. Because during the holidays, well, there's some strange moments. Like, for example, on Christmas Day, I was at Walmart, and I walked to the cashier first, and the cashier asked me what I got from Santa. And I said, oh, I never get anything from Santa. And the cashier and everyone in line looked at me like, oh, has something happened to you? Is everything okay? And I'm like, nah, it's fine. I'm Jewish. And I take out my kippah and I put it on. And they say, oh, did Santa get you that cute little hat? Nah, Santa doesn't know where to find these. Competitive. I do basketball and fencing, and I always train hard. But the sport I always train the hardest for is the Fart Olympics. Now, the way I train for the Fart Olympics is I take beans and whole wheat and black olives, and I put it in a smoothie. Oh, that's so good. Oh, can I please have some more? Oh. Now, the way the farts are judged in the Fart Olympics is the sound. It has to be loud. No silent but deadlies. The length. It has to be long and drawn out. No short toots. And the smell. It has to melt the judges' faces off. Oh. 10 across the board. 10. Oh. Now, in the Fart Olympics, I have 3 farts. My first fart, I like to call it the trumpet. And when I do that one, I feel like Superman. And the S isn't for super, it's for smoothie. Now, my second fart, I like to call this one the volcano. And this is my last one. I like to do this one in slow-mo. It's called the machine gun. Out of ammo. Need more smoothie. And now, the way you know you win in the Fart Olympics is when your opponent runs off stage and changes their underwear. Now, I am undefeated. Same guy, same underwear, same smoothie. I blow the judges away every time. No pun intended. Now, some of you may find this creepy, but I like spiders. And the reason I like spiders is because they're mysterious and you never quite know what they're thinking, and they like have their own agenda. You know what? That's the same thing my dad says about my mom. Now, I know someone else who's like a spider. This teacher at my school, Miss Spartus. She's always walking around looking at your papers. You never quite know what she's thinking. And she's always wearing a brown coat, even when it's hot outside. And you know what? I don't even think of her as Miss Spartus anymore. I think of her as the Spider Lady. Now, one time, I walked into her classroom to get my friend something. I walked out. She was writing on the chalkboard. I walked out, down the hall, turned the corner, and there she was. How did you do that? And I asked her what her favorite comic book was. She said, Spider-Man. Her favorite movie, Spider-Man. And she even has a Spider-Woman lunchbox, which is weird because teachers don't even usually have lunchboxes. And guess what she was for Halloween? No, a snake. Now, one time I was at Whole Foods with my mom, and we saw a taster for these almond paste sawdust muffins. Now my mom got all excited, so we tried one, And it was a little bit strange tasting, so I went over there was strawberry tasters nearby, so I went over and grabbed a strawberry. And the strawberry got stuck to my tongue. Somebody help me, I have a strawberry stuck to my tongue. Somebody please. Eventually I got some water. But the good thing about shopping with my mom is everything is free. Gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, fat-free, sugar-free, GMO-free. I mean, can you just imagine some mad scientist in a lab? Yes, we have these sawdust almond paste muffins. And now what should we take out? The taste!
Ladies and gentlemen, another really, really special moment because this is going to be this gentleman's first time on stage. He's been in our program now for about 3 months. Start clapping for his first time on stage, Neil!
My name is Neil. I'm from Atlanta, and yeah, I'm 9 years old, and man, it's fun here. It was pretty fun. Everyone was really nice, and I thought it was gonna be pretty hard, but it's pretty easy.
Hello, my name is Neil, and I see all you guys are low on energy, so I need you to raise the roof. Everybody got some soap. So each time I come back from school, my mom always asks me, Neil, what did you learn at school today? And I say, Mom, you always ask this question. Nothing. So one day, I came back from school, and my mom asked me, Neil, what did you learn at school today? And I said, Mom, you would not believe this. Girls fart too. So I found out a while ago that old people wear diapers for 2 reasons. Does anyone know why? No. You?
Because they're
No, but close. Number 1 and number 2. So I don't get why teachers ask students word questions. So the teacher asked me, Neil, you have 10 kids, Emily takes 2, and Thomas asked for 1. So I said, Emily doesn't have to take anything from me. I can just hand it to her. She's hot. Thomas, he's a good friend. I'll give it to him. By the way, the answer is 7.
Coming to the stage is a young lady I met during, we were doing a thing with Carl Payne and the cast of the TV show Martin, and she was one of the comedians that came to our workshop. Very funny, very lovely young lady. I want you guys to put your hands together for 9-year-old Natalie.
Hello, my name is Natalie Young. I'm 9 years old, and I'm afraid of backflips. Because I am too cute to mess up this pretty face. This is a moneymaker here. I also have stage fright because I'm too good, and everybody keeps on following me around and posts me on Instagram. I'm too young for Facebook, people. I'm the cutest and the smartest, and I'm even smarter than the President of the United States of America. I don't deal with foreign policy. I just play and do my homework. I love being small because nobody asks me to do anything, especially chores. I'm going to reach the dishes like this. Instead of cleaning them, I broke them instead. That's why we didn't have dinner tonight.
My name is Zion. First performance, I really wasn't nervous at all. I was just happy that I was able to get on stage.
My name is Zion Gatewood. You know me, I always have questions to ask, and I want to start out with, who in here been to Disney World? Disney World is a fun place, an exciting place with roller coasters, rides, and everything, but there's only one consequence: long lines. I was at Disney World one time in a long line for Buzz Lightyear, but I want to rewind to another story. I loved this Buzz Lightyear when I was 5. I had 2 toys, a Woody toy and a Buzz Lightyear toy. My Woody toy's up in Pennsylvania, and I still have Buzz Lightyear. Now let's get back to the story. I'm in a long line for Buzz Lightyear, and I started having to use the bathroom. So I had two choices: either use the bathroom and get at the end of the line, or suck it up and take pictures with Buzz Lightyear. I chose the second choice, and I sucked it up and took pictures with Buzz Lightyear. When it was time for me to take pictures, my pictures came out like this. And the last picture came out like this. Who in here had to use the bathroom really bad, and your mom told you to hold it in the car? That happened to me once, and I was 4 years old in the car, and I had to use the bathroom really bad, and my mom told me to hold it. So, when we got in the house, my mom said, quickly, go use the bathroom. And I said, it's too late. You told me to hold it. Why do my white friends wear shorts in the wintertime? Like, I think they want to get cold, but this is what they say. Oh my gosh, it's cold out here. Hello? You're wearing shorts?
Coming up next is another young lady. She was in our Kids Comedy Corner television show program, and she enjoyed the program so much, so smart, brilliant, and funny. And at only 10 years old, she is on stage doing what she loves to do. I want you guys to put your hands together and make some noise for 10-year-old Kalani.
Hi everybody, my name is Kalani and I'm 10 years old. So last time I heard you guys love my hater jokes, so I decided to do them again. The prayer hater. This hater will hate on people during his or her prayers. Dear Lord, Sasha's breath smells terrible. I pray that you will baptize her in Listerine and give my nose the strength to go through another conversation. Amen.
So my mom is in massage therapy, and she's learning about a certain muscle in the body. It's called a gluteus maximus. And for all of you who don't know what a gluteus maximus is, it's your butt. So, like gluteus maximus, she's using butt in different terms of language. She'll use it like this. Get your gluteus maximus in the bed. Didn't I tell you gluteus maximus wash your dishes? Your gluteus maximus better not talk back to me again. But now she's using it in like different terms that's not even in the dictionary. She said, I didn't have enough gas to go to the store, but this gluteus maximus did, and farted. So I want to tell you guys a few things that I hate. Number one, the tooth fairy. I hate the tooth fairy because one day my tooth came out. So I put it under my pillow. The next day I woke up, the tooth was gone, but there was a note that said, I owe you. That's how you know my dad needs a job. Number two, cars. I hate cars because one day I wanted to sit in the front seat and my mom said no. And then I said, why? And she said, because if I get into an accident, the airbag will hurt you. And I said, aren't airbags supposed to save you? And I also said, I said, aren't airbags supposed to save you? And I said, a genius who made cars. Number three, I hate High School Musical because they sing about everything they do. I need to go to the bathroom and it's a number two. I didn't put on deodorant. I have lice in my hair. So when I was about 6, my mom was teaching me about time. And she said when the minute hand goes around the clock a full time, that's a minute. And I said, okay, that's easy. So one day we were going to the park, and I was eager to go. So I said, Mom, hurry up. She said, okay, give me a minute. And I sat down, and I said, okay, a minute isn't even that long. And then she said, she came outside, and I said, and then it was 10 o'clock it was 6 o'clock when I asked her, and I told her, hurry up. And then she came out at 6:15. So when I was at school the other day, the teacher when I was at school the next day, the teacher said, if Tasha goes inside the store at 7 and comes out at 7:15, how long was that? And I stood up strong and proud and said, a minute. I like to talk about horror movies. Have you ever noticed, some people die in the horror movies and some people don't. So it'll kind of go like this for me when I watch horror movies. It'll kind of go like this. There'll be like a girl from, Buckhead or maybe, and she'll be sitting down watching TV. She'll turn around, see a demon at the end of her hallway and go, hey demon, what's up? You wanna hang out? And then get slaughtered. But there'll be another girl from maybe like the hood, and she'll see a demon down at the end of her hallway and go, stop playing, Tyrone. And then she'll realize that Tyrone's not here, and then she'll run out of the house. So most of the time, that's just how horror movies end up for me.
Special lady, I've had the privilege of doing private lessons with as well, and it really pays off, and I really enjoy. They're a great family, wonderful people. They really support her in everything that she's doing, and we're going to showcase a few of her talents tonight. But right now, she's here to tell you guys some jokes. I want you guys to put your hands together for the lovely, the very funny and talented Layla Bailey.
I was pretty nervous, but I kind of got up there, and I really love being on stage, and I kind of forgot about my nerves, I think, and I just kind of let it go.
So, last year I saw this KFC video, and there were like 30 rats running around inside. So, yeah, that was a little bit nasty. So, just take my advice. If you're about to take a bite into your biscuit, 1 second, and it has a tail, put some jelly on it. It'll take away the taste, all right? I am not going to waste money. I paid good money for this biscuit. And if you're about to dig into your french fries and you notice that they're squeaking and they have feet, put some jelly on it. It takes away the sewer smell, and the crunchy feet remind you of potato chips. And if you're about to dig into your mashed potatoes and you notice that they're fuzzy, you know what I'm going to say. No, I'm going to throw it away. Gosh, get some standards. Well, anyway, I don't know if this is true, but my friend told me that if you drove 80 miles per hour in a smart car and crashed into a brick or cement wall, your guts would come out of your mouth. I don't know if I believe that, but I am signing up to try to get a job at the smart car store, and I'm already imagining bulletins. Smart car, so small you have to get out just to change your mind. Smart car, smaller than the tip at Waffle House, and nobody tips at Waffle House. Smart car, found at Honda, BMW, and Babies R Us. Smart car, automobile, transportation, bath toy. Smart car, less confidence, less pollution, and less gas. Smart car, so small that small people feel smaller. So, how many of you have been so infatuated with a celebrity that you literally do anything to meet them? Yeah. So, there's this Russian opera singer, and her name is Anna Netrebko, and I have to find her. I wonder if she showers, because if she doesn't, I won't either. I stink for you! Is that too much? That's what my mom says. Is it weird that I kind of hacked into her email and read all of her emails and maybe answered one or two of them? Yeah, that's what my therapist and my psychologist said. So, is it too much that I walked to New York all by myself and got in her car so that when she got in, I was already there? Yeah, that's what the police said. Is it weird that I know her birthday, her blood type, and her social security number, and I got an apartment under her name so we could hang out? Yeah, that's what the jury said. Thanks. You guys haven't helped at all. Now I feel creepier than before. Anyway, I have to go. There's a wedding. She has a wedding in 10 minutes, and I'm going to be the priest.
Thank you for watching Phat Kidz Comedy TV Show.